Hello everyone. Welcome to our channel. Disrespect is a challenge that most of us face in life. It often makes us feel frustrated or lose our composure. However, those who follow Stoicism have developed ways to cope with this issue. In today's video, we will explore 15 lessons from Stoicism to help you overcome and master the feeling of being disrespected. Before we begin, I would like to thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to hit the like button if you find this video helpful. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell to receive more life-changing videos from Stoic philosophy. Number 1. Stay calm and don't retaliate. When insulted or provoked, the feeling of anger and the desire for revenge can easily arise. However, retaliation only escalates the situation. When you feel anger rising, pause, take a deep breath, and count to 10 to calm your nervous system. Aggressive reactions, even if they seem justified, will only make things worse. As Marcus Aurelius said, the best response is not to become the wrongdoer. Stick to your principles and treat others with dignity, helping to improve the situation. Calmness and self-discipline are the best ways to handle disrespect because your calmness can ease the tense situation and turn conflict into an opportunity for personal growth. Number 2. Consider the source. As Seneca said, the person who is easily offended when there is no intention to offend is a fool. But the one who is offended when there is an intention to offend is also a fool. When someone insults you, stop and think before reacting. Their behavior may reflect their own pain, insecurity, or ignorance, rather than being a correct judgment of you. Situations like customer service, disrespect often comes from stress, not from any issue with you. Compassion helps you let go of the insult. Remember, others' disrespect does not reflect your worth. Maintain your self-belief and dignity, not letting insults or behavior from others affect you. Number 3. Be the bigger person. When insulted or mistreated, pause before reacting negatively. See it as a challenge to your principles and resilience. Seek wisdom and strength to rise above your anger and respond with confidence, not aggression. You can set clear boundaries and protect yourself without degrading or insulting others. Request behavior change reasonably, but don't command. If disrespect continues, know when to walk away, either temporarily or permanently, from the situation or relationship, but do so with dignity, not with anger or passive-aggressive behavior. Maintaining respect, even when provoked, not only changes the conflict but also helps you transform yourself. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, enduring trials with a calm mind will take away the power and burden of misfortune. Number 4. Focus on what you can control. As Epictetus said, it is not what happens to you, but how you react that matters. When insulted or mistreated, don't waste energy trying to change others or obsessing over the situation. You cannot control their behavior, but you can control your response. Ask yourself, how can I handle this situation calmly and ethically? What can I learn about myself and my principles from this? What is the most respectful way to act? Focus on what you can control, uphold your values, and act with integrity. Don't cling to things you can't change. Peace comes from focusing only on what you have the power to control. Number 5. Accept that you can't please everyone. No matter how kind or wise you are, some people will disrespect you or dislike you. This is beyond your control. When someone disrespects you, consider the reasons behind it. Could their behavior stem from differing values or viewpoints, rather than being directed at you? Remind yourself that everyone has the right to their own preferences and perspectives, and differences do not always constitute an offense. Learn to distinguish between fair criticism and incorrect judgments. As Buddha taught, you cannot please everyone. Your value is not dependent on others' acceptance. Stay true to yourself and live according to your conscience. Number 6. Reflect on whether there is any truth in their criticism. Stoics understand that we all have flaws and can grow. When someone mocks or criticizes you, don't react immediately. Pause and evaluate the feedback rationally once the emotions subside. Ask yourself whether the criticism highlights a real weakness of yours. Even if the approach is rude, be open to any valuable lesson it may offer. Is there an opportunity for self-improvement based on the flaws they point out? Not all feedback is accurate, but try to distinguish between issues that stem from the critic's own problems and your own true shortcomings. Appreciate constructive feedback, even if it's painful. Wisdom can arise from disrespect if you listen and learn from it. Every criticism can be an opportunity for self-improvement. Number 7. Remember that we all make mistakes. Anger and the desire for revenge are natural when insulted, but they don't offer long-term benefits. Anger binds you to the person who hurt you. Ask yourself if a small offense is worth the suffering and vengeance you're seeking. Would it be better to forgive the thoughtless behavior and move on with your life? As Marcus Aurelius said, the best response is not to become the wrongdoer. Forgiveness demonstrates courage and principle. Of course, serious disrespect requires boundaries or removal from your life. But for minor disagreements, a short memory brings happiness. Let go of small offenses and choose your battles wisely. Number 8. Surround yourself with those who respect and support you. Be mindful of your relationships within social groups. Are there individuals who frequently disrespect you or diminish your worth? Do they fail to appreciate your value? If so, consider limiting your exposure to those who make you feel worse, even if you cannot completely cut ties, such as with difficult family members. Reduce time spent together and only engage under controlled conditions. Instead, spend time with people who treat you with respect and help you grow. You teach others how to treat you by what you accept. Surround yourself with people who see your value and support your development. Relationships should uplift, not drain you. Number 9. Don't spread gossip or complain excessively about disrespect. Expressing your discomfort can make you focus on negativity and allow the situation to control you. Of course, you can share the disrespect with trusted individuals to receive support and healthy perspectives, but avoid spreading it to anyone willing to listen. This reinforces a victim mentality and negativity. Ask yourself if complaining will help your growth or just spread more toxicity. Excessive complaining can become a bad habit. As Seneca said, we often suffer more in our imaginations than in reality. Shift your focus to constructive actions and seek lessons from adversity. View challenges as opportunities to demonstrate forgiveness, courage, and patience. Number 10. Keep emotional distance from those who treat you poorly. When someone insults you, recognize that it says more about their issues and character than about your worth as a person. Their perspective is subjective, not an absolute truth. Don't let the insult affect you. Hold on to your belief in your own value and principles, regardless of their behavior. Their disrespect does not diminish your worth. Always remain grounded in self-awareness instead of seeking validation from them. As Marcus Aurelius advised, choose not to be hurt, and you will not feel hurt. Don't let others' flaws impact how you view yourself. You have complete control over your dignity and inner peace, and nothing external can invade your mind without your consent. Number 11. Maintain your principles and values. When insulted or mistreated, you may feel tempted to react and abandon your principles. You might want to retaliate by insulting them back, lowering their reputation, or seeking recognition from them. But these reactions only further diminish your own worth. Instead of playing their game, stay true to yourself and continue to demonstrate kindness, understanding, and fairness, even if they don't respond in kind. In a tense conflict, don't let their behavior pull you down. Trust in your higher purpose. Be willing to examine your own actions to improve, but never abandon your core principles. Hold firm to your self-respect and integrity, and resolve conflicts with reason and virtue. This is true strength and growth. Number 12. Be polite and professional, but protect yourself when necessary. While always maintaining basic courtesy and respect for those who treat you poorly, don't allow harmful behavior to continue unresolved in the name of keeping the peace. Passivity will backfire when insulted. First, politely state, "Please don't speak to me that way," or "Those words are hurtful and unreasonable." Give them a chance to recognize and adjust their behavior. Assume they initially meant well, but be firm and fair in setting your boundaries. If the situation becomes tense, immediately walk away if abuse occurs. Don't stay in the situation for the sake of politeness. Leave with your power and principles intact. Lead with assertiveness and dignity. Number 13. Recognize that you cannot force others to respect you. When disrespected, you may feel the urge to react with anger or submission, trying to force respect through threats or flattery. However, these actions only diminish your own value. True respect cannot be coerced. The decision to behave politely or not lies in the attitude and judgment of others. Efforts to control their behavior will only lead to disappointment and loss of personal power. Focus on self-respect and maintaining your own ethical standards independent of how others behave. Be a role model, and by responding with principled reactions, you will assert your own worth. As Gandhi said, "I can only teach you not to bow before anyone, even if it costs you your life." Stay firm in your inner strength, and respect will come from within you. Number 14. Focus on the positive. When disrespected or mistreated. When insulted or mistreated, it's easy to fall into self-pity and focus solely on the negative. However, living as a victim only brings misery. Balance this out with gratitude. Make a list of your positive qualities and contributions. Remember those who love and support you, and reflect on your achievements. Also, recognize the positive qualities of the person who disrespects you. Their flaws may sometimes coexist with good intentions. Assume basic dignity in areas where you lack information. Remember that you deserve respect without needing validation from anyone. Peace comes from within. As Carl Jung said, "I am not what happened to me. I am what I choose to become." Shine without being held back. Number 15. Take a long-term perspective on life's ups and downs. When facing conflict or mistreatment, recall times when you've overcome challenges in the past. You are stronger than you think, and this will pass. View difficult situations as opportunities to demonstrate understanding, resilience, and compassion. How you respond will define you more than the event itself. The disrespect of today will seem trivial in the future. Don't exaggerate the importance of temporary issues. Set healthy boundaries and be patient. Conflicts should not divert you from your higher purpose. Respond with wisdom, viewing life with clarity and steadiness. Thank you for staying until the end of the video. If any of the lessons from Stoic philosophy today resonated with you, feel free to start a Stoic discussion in the comments. I welcome conversations about Stoicism, as the great philosophers like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca advised. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it, and if you'd like more content like this, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Thank you for watching. And as always, I hope you find peace and serenity in living the Stoic way.